oh, you can't, put it in words. It's so valuable that I can't tell you how much valuable it is. Because what happens is if the lecturer or tutor is just, going over the books or let's say, or lecture notes, it's very limited. It's very, it's just in a box, It's not out of the box. Like it's not prompting creativity, or it's not prompting, it's not polishing the students from any way. What students want is that, they're just going to go over the book, they're just going to go over the lectures, they're just going to cram it, and they're just going to sit in the finals, and after 2 months, they're going to forget whatever they learned. If every topic is in relation to the practical life, it could be practical examples, it could be good companies, it could be from any perspective, and that would help the student to make sure that he is well equipped to face the challenges in the world. Because what I think is the external factors, like it could be something like maybe competitors, economy, something like that, which you can't control. But if you're well equipped with practical knowledge, okay, then you can face that easily. The books don't teach you that. Books don't teach you that. So what I prefer is students should be, rather than being a bookworm, he should be more smart, more well equipped to, for the practical life, rather than just getting a distinction and not, prospering in practical life. So what I reckon is they should be more smart, and they should know what's happening in the world, so that they can do well, and they can elevate themselves down the track as well. Yeah.
And also it helps if they know real world examples. So if they've had experience in business before or something, and they can provide students with some information of their own to enhance learning a little bit.
I think they should teach us something out of the book. I mean, even we are students, but we are still really interested in the real life, like in the real market, like what happened in the stock market and what happened in the world economics. That's what we are interested in.
The material is great, but if we can't actually work with it in some sort of applying it to problems that we're going to be using in exams and in later on in life, then it doesn't really help much.
Uni is about getting someone ready for the workforce, trying to get them a job once they graduate.
The first thing is I want to know exactly what we're learning, like what's this subject about. And then after that, you really want to know the reason why we're learning this subject, like the practicality of it. Like you don't want to learn the theoretical part of it and don't really know how to apply this subject in real life.